acting as the moderator for this session. So in this session, we'll be mainly discussing about cybersecurity, and I'll just hand over to Toastmaster Aditi. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi everybody, my name is Aditi and I've just completed my BTech in computer science and I'm a cybersecurity enthusiast. What I believe is consistency is the key and whenever you're consistent, you can achieve whatever you want. So this is a brief about me and now I would like Vibha Sharma to introduce herself.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aditi. So I know Aditi from Toastmaster Club Udaipur. We are in the same club, and a little bit about my professional background. I am working as a senior analyst at Accenture Private Limited for around 4 years now. I work in the Salesforce tech stack, and in my free time, I like exploring data science and machine learning. Being in the tech field and seeing the increase in the use of AI, I see this issue regarding digital safety, which also concerns me. So that is why I'm here to support Toastmaster Aditi in raising awareness about it. Over to you, Toastmaster Aditi.
Thank you. A quick question, is my slide clearly visible?
Yeah, it's visible.
Vibha?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see a screen.
Alright. Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing? I hope you have a hearty dinner till now. Don't worry, we'll keep this session light and interactive to balance things out. Let's start with a simple question for today. And this is the fastest finger first up. So, what is the helpline number to report cyber crime incidents in India? Do we have some answers in the chat box?
Not yet.
Vibha, could you please help me with the if we have the answers in the chat box?
Yeah. So we have two answers.
Okay.
One is by Lakshi,
And
100, and
okay.
okay, rest are no reply. Okay, there is Yesh who has given 1930.
Perfect. The answer is 1930. Now, another question. How many of you have insurance? You can raise your hands or we'll just create a poll.
Uh, Rather than creating a poll, it will be better to add in chat because here it's not giving me option to create one.
All right. Cool.
Any kind of insurance, Solomon.
All right. Why do you have insurance? Is it for health, car, or something? Insurance is a precaution. It's about being prepared for unexpected and ensuring you are covered if something goes wrong. But here is an issue. Unlike insurance, most people don't think about cybersecurity until something goes wrong. Only when you lose access to your account, get scammed, or face a cyber attack, you realize the importance of cybersecurity. So, why is cybersecurity important? Because prevention is better than cure. By being proactive, you can avoid a lot of threats.
Well, Aditi, I totally agree with you on that. Analogous to diseases, if we know what can happen to us if we get a disease, we tend to be more focused on the prevention, right? So,
Right.
can you tell us what can happen if our data gets compromised?
So, a good question. Your stolen data can end up being sold on dark web, a hidden part of the internet where the hackers trade sensitive information. Personal details like name, email, and password can be sold for as little as $1. That is around rupees 84 point something. Financial details like your credit card number can fetch much higher amount. Stolen accounts like streaming services or social media are also sold, making you lose control of your own account. Worse, scary. This data can be used as identity theft, where a person can impersonate you and ask for money from your loved ones. It can also cause fraud or even targeted phishing scary attacks.
Well, that definitely is scary. So, Aditi, we have been hearing this term regularly, cybersecurity. Even in our flyer, we have this for the session, our flyer, in that we have this term cybersecurity. Can you
Right.
please explain what is it exactly?
Cybersecurity is all about protecting your device, network, and data from online threats like hacking, fraud, and theft. Just like we lock our door to keep burglars out, cybersecurity keeps bad actors from stealing our personal information. And who should care about cybersecurity? Everyone. Whether you're a student, a business owner, or just someone using the internet, you have information that needs protection. Cybersecurity is not just about tech experts, it's for all of us. Our personal and professional data is at risk, and we need all steps to be safe.
Okay, if I'm not exaggerating, I believe all of us will want to know how we can safeguard our data. But before we move on to that, Diti, can you tell us about the different kind of attacks that can compromise our data online?
Sure. Let's talk about some major cybersecurity threats. The first one is phishing attack. Phishing happens when hackers trick people into clicking on harmful links. These links can steal sensitive information like password or credit card numbers. It's one of the most common threat because it's so easy to fall for if we are not careful. Fun fact, phishing emails often look real because they mimic well-known companies. Then the second one is ransomware. It is when hackers lock a company's file and demand money to unlock them. This causes stress, downtime, and financial loss as business scrambles to recover. Then we have social engineering. This is when hackers manipulate people into giving away important information or making bad decisions. It can happen through emails, phone calls, or even face to face. It's dangerous because it targets human mistakes, not just technical flaws. Then we have IoT attacks. Smart devices like TV, home assistant, and security cameras are often the target because they lack security. Once hacked, they can be used to steal information or even spy on you. Then we have vulnerabilities in cloud services. Businesses store tons of data online on the cloud. If these services are not secured properly, hackers can access this data, leading to breaches or financial loss. Then we have third party vulnerabilities. Hackers often target smaller third party companies that would work with bigger businesses. If the third party security is weak, hackers can use it as a backdoor to breach the main company's network.
So, Aditi, I see some questions in the question tab. Um, I would request, let's just, we have actually 15 minutes allocated to a Q&A session at the end of this session. So to not break the flow of the presentation, we can take these question up at the end of the meeting, right? Aditi, that's fine?
Yeah.
Okay. So uh, I noticed, Aditi, you talked about these phishing attacks. A lot of companies, they take very serious, they are very serious regarding these kind of attacks, even my employer. So apart from all the trainings that we have to go through regarding these phishing attacks and these kind of cyber attacks, our company wants us to stay vigilant all the time. I'll tell you one thing. They even send us mock phishing emails to check our awareness all the time.
That's a wonderful thing.
Yeah. So, can we, Aditi, can
And
we
we
get
also have a demo later on.
yeah. So, can we get to the most interesting part for today? How do we actually protect our data from these kind of attacks?
Yeah. So we'll be talking about the 5-step framework to protect our data and keep it safe. First is identify. Know what needs protection. Identify the personal or business data that's important and where it is stored. Protect. Take steps to secure it. What can we do to secure it? We can use strong password, enable multi-factor authentication, and set up firewalls to stop hackers. Then the third is detect. Even with protection, bad things can happen. Use tools to monitor and detect suspicious activities like unauthorized access to your account. Then respond. If something goes wrong, act quickly. Log compromised accounts, disconnect devices, and notify security teams to minimize the damage. Then recover. Have a security plan. Have a recovery plan. This could include restoring lost files, rebuilding the system, and learning from the incidents to prevent future attacks. What happens if we don't take action? Ignoring cybersecurity can cost you a lot, not just money, but also reputation, privacy, and peace of mind. Think about the consequences. Losing access to your important accounts like social media, email, bank accounts, financial losses from scams or frauds, your personal information being misused. Cybersecurity is not optional anymore, it's a necessity.
Well, it's nice to see how you put it so clearly, giving us these 5 steps, which can be thought of as a framework which we can follow. I believe lots of people would want to see it in action. Can we see some practical demonstration? You said we had some, right?
Yeah, so that's in practical. I have an image for you. And here, what can you see is we have a incorrect email. Then we have spelling mistake of account. Suspicious activity acts as attention grabber. The attacker hides malicious link behind what appears to be normal verification button. And here, until you verify your account, this acts as an urgency. Then I want you all to spot the difference from this website. I have mentioned what is real and what is fake, but can you please tell me what is the difference? Expecting some answers in the chat box.
We have some answers.
Okay.
She says interface. Yash says URL. Ritvik says URL.
What could you please repeat?
So we have answers from Lakshi. She says interface. Yash, Ritvik, Kaustubh says URL. Then
Okay.
Vibha is saying spelling mistake, and Solomon is saying URL.
Yeah, so we can clearly see that there is a difference paypal.com and this is paypal.com. So this is a clear difference that this has been replicated. And PayPal is a very big company, so they'll try to replicate the URL. And then once you enter your email ID and password, it gets compromised. Yeah, so that's it for the demonstration part. Not the demonstration, it's a picture.
Okay, so thank you, Aditi, for sharing such a detailed step-by-step guide, and I believe our audience will benefit from it a lot. I know I will. So, but still, there is one question that I would like to ask you. What do we do when our system or account is hacked or our personal information gets leaked? Is there some authorities that we can contact in India? Essentially, I want to know is what can an individual do when the ball is no longer in their court?
Alright. So for that, I'll have to do another screen share. I'm going to stop sharing for now and just a minute. Cybercrime.gov.in. Yeah. So this is cybercrime.gov.in website. Is it visible?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah. So here we have registered a complaint. We have 3 sections here: women or children related crime, financial fraud, other cybercrime. Here we can register our complaint and then just a minute. Report, file a complaint. I accept. You can read the policies. The complaint information you submit to this site is encrypted via secure socket layer. So they're ensuring that this is a safe website. I accept. And then we can fill our details and save and next. And this process we can do. Also, what we can do is if we want, we can directly report on 1930 That is a cybercrime reporting helpline number.
Okay. So, Aditi, if we are done with the content, can we start with the Q&A? You are on mute, Aditi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm audible.
Yeah. So we are done with the content, and I see one question from Solomon. If he's saying, if I am a victim of a ransomware attack, can I just reformat the computer and use backup data from pen drive?
For a ransomware attack, what I would suggest is maybe go to a company security center and you can interact with them and basically what you can do is you can take a backup. You can store everything on the cloud. When you store everything on the cloud, it is a good idea. And if it does not answer your question, I'll get back to you later on.
I believe
Yeah,
that does
Aditi,
answer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, actually, I want to rectify it. I'm also from IT and currently working in Infosys. So,
Okay.
if we face the ransomware issue, in that situation, actually, what happened? Our data encrypted in the some other
Yeah.
okay. So we can't take the backup. We can't go to the security center because if if I doing the ransomware, so I create an algorithm and I will encrypt that your entire data of your entire system, I can say. So I have only one key that I can only do the decryption of that data. Otherwise, nobody can do that. Okay. So for if I want to save myself, in that situation we can keep our data in different locations on cloud and also
Yeah,
extra
yeah.
hard
So
drive.
for prevention, I was mentioning for putting it on cloud. For security center, I think I was wrong in it. When you're putting it on a security center, you can actually do is create a guest account so that we don't have any administrator rights.
Because if we have faced the ransomware attack, so in that situation our data I can say totally wasted or lost. So if
Yeah,
we
yeah,
want
yeah.
to get back again, so we need to pay that amount to also that party, that attacker also.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt, but just um, if we have our data, like in the question that Solomon mentioned, that if we have the backup of the data, he mentioned pen drive, but the data can be backed up over cloud, or if we are using cloud facilities like AWS, they automatically have options for us to back up data at multiple locations. So if at our main uh, data storage is hacked, then we still have the backup of that data, so we can get the data back. Am I making any sense?
Yeah, and you'll only lose the interim period data.
Yeah.
Yeah, also one more question. This is Solomon here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hi, Sulman. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. My concern is mainly that earlier I had a company laptop which had all the protections of the company. So any of my, like if I did any financial transactions, I would do it on that laptop and I was kind of secure. Okay, this is going to be fine because we have a lot of smart people in the company, IT guys who, do the protection, and, they keep making us change passwords and all that stuff. So now I've left and now I have my own personal laptop. So it's a little bit worrisome, how will somebody access my bank accounts through net banking? So when I bought it, they told me there's something called Microsoft Defender, but I was not too sure about that, so I purchased McAfee. I purchased like a 3-year thing with McAfee, and it says multiple devices. Uh, no idea how to do multiple devices on one device. So is it important to get this protection on mobile phone as well as on my lap? Because the laptop is protected, but the mobile phone is not. So any
Yeah,
thoughts on that? I'm sorry if it's a bit rambling, but I'm very new to this.
yeah.
I don't
So
have much.
for mobile, all right. So for mobile also we have some other not in security is a good thing, and also tells you if you have installed something malicious. So for mobile also you can do that, and it is the good prevention you can take for yourself.
Yeah, but the McAfee said multiple devices. Can I use that on same protection on the mobile as well as my laptop, or is it multiple laptops only that they mean? If you're aware.
I have no
Uh,
idea about it.
I can take this up. I
I
have
can.
actually the same antivirus, so yes, you can use the same.
Okay, fine, but I have no idea how to activate it on my mobile phone.
I can guide you offline. Right now,
Sure,
I
sure.
won't be able to do
Okay,
this. Okay.
okay, sure. So it can be done, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
No worries. There are some more questions. Where can Ritvik asks, where can a beginner enthusiast start learning about cybersecurity? You are on mute, Aditi.
There are multiple platforms you can use. Cisco, it is a very wonderful site which provides you with all the courses. And it's free to use. If you want the link, I can also share. It is a Cisco Networking Active Academy. And I would request you to uh, keep exploring, keep visiting some sites, see what resources have a good impact for you, and maybe some YouTube videos. Maybe it's better to talk to people directly rather than depending on internet every time. You can talk to people, you can attend some community forums, and that would be a good idea.
You can also talk to Toastmaster Aditi about it.
Yeah, basics.
I don't see any more questions in the question tab. Anyone has any other questions? Okay, then I believe we can wrap it up. If there are any future questions, you can reach out to Toastmaster Aditi and me. I can guide you. I can just direct you to
Yeah.
her. If someone has any questions,
Aditi, may I ask you one question? Aditi and also Viva. So
Yeah.
are
yeah,
you like are you studying or doing? Are you professional working in any industry or what? It's a personal
No.
question, but
Yeah, so I've just completed my engineering and I'm looking to grow in cybersecurity. So I'm at a very beginner level at the moment.
on which stream you did complete your engineering?
Computer science.
Computer science. Okay. And Viva, what about you?
yeah. I am working as a Salesforce developer in Accenture for 4 years now.
Okay, great, great. Oh. I also in Infosys, as I told you,
Yeah.
and having approx 10-year experience and working on .NET database full as a full stack developer.
Oh, nice. So, have you faced any such ransomware attacks or any such
Yeah, yeah,
cyber?
yeah. I also faced that. That's
Okay.
why in that situation I just only erase complete data, reset.
Okay.
Otherwise, I have to pay the approx $200.
Mm. So, again, you might not have the backup of the data, right?
Yeah, that's why because I have the data in external drive, so that amount was not I can say high. So I can pay also $200 is not high, but I have the backup, so that's why I raise the data and make it again restore.
Yeah, then it's definitely is best practice to keep backup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We are also in an IT industry, so in that situation, we need to keep the backup first.
Yeah. I see in chat, Ajay is saying he also faced ransomware during COVID time. They asked for 2 bitcoins. Uh, you can unmute yourself and tell your sad story.
What
You are
did you do?
a sad emoji there.
Yes, I don't know from where I got ransomware attack in my laptop, and I could not open my files. And when I am opening my file, and it is showing you could not. If you want to open, you have to mail at this. I can contact them through mail. So I drop mail, and they ask me for two Bitcoin, and that time Bitcoin price is around 30 $30,000. thirty
So
thousand
what
dollar
did you do?
in during COVID. And so I thought I could not open my file, and it I had around 50-60 GB of data, and my solo trip photos of I have data of around 56 GB and 4-5 years, and my college backup data right during my college. And I thought I should transfer my data from uh, in another hard drive so that I can save and decode that data. And I plug in my friend hard drive, and hard drive have data of around 700-800 GB, and all the data were encrypted. All the data were destroyed. Now, me and my friend looking each other, what we do now? Then we have only one option: format hard drive and format laptop. So I lost my 4-5 year college data, and my friend lost 700-800 GB all the data. So after that, I do not use any kind of website, and I go for the only uh,
Verified.
valid profiles.
Mm.
Yes. So that was crazy time.
It's okay now. We can take precautions for it.
Yes, sir. Now we got the mails in my office, and I usually check what is their backup ID, right? For example, at the rate AU Bank login. We have email ID, domain name is at the rate AU Bank. Sometimes we receive mail from at the rate md.com. Sometimes we receive mail from at the rate au.bunk.com.
Mm-hmm.
So I refer that mail sent to the our IT consultant team to please check and do not do this kind of activity.
In case a simple thing you can do is you can just hover around the site, and that will there would be a simple thing or where it is directing you to.
So now I am not open any such kind of link.
Okay,
Not
that's
open.
good.
See that
And
more
You,
do not pick
important thing
any
to do.
call. Yes.
There is one more important thing to do. Whenever you find some suspicious mails, mark them as junk. Your email clients will automatically learn about those links. those email addresses, and they will build their what they say, history data and rules around it.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
Okay. Once I do junk, then all the people will know this is junk mail, junk ID.
Yeah, your clients will collect that data. Email clients will collect that data, and then it will be shared across, and those email sources will automatically start getting blocked.
Okay. Okay. Do we have junk option in Outlook?
Yeah, you can mark emails as junk.
Okay. Got it.
You can mark them as junk. You can mark them as spams. Even in Yahoo, Google, all email service providers have that option.
Got it.
Okay. Solomon also is sharing one of his story here. He says, once I got a WhatsApp message supposedly from our IT head asking for help. When I contacted his secretary, she told me it was false and to block and report it. So, Aditi, this kind of attack, amongst the seven that you mentioned, amongst them, what is the category of this kind of attack?
Uh, that's a phishing email, right?
Yeah. So, since Salman got WhatsApp message, it's a phishing attack. Lakshi is saying I had requested regarding the buying. Okay, buying my art as FTP. Okay, and NFT.
Hmm.
Lakshi, can you come? Can you just unmute yourself and tell?
Unmute.
Okay, so like there were many requests regarding the buying of my artworks through NFTs, and I was asked to pay them in bitcoins.
Yeah. So this situation has happened with everybody.
So like,
So,
is there a way how we can confirm it's real or a fake?
Sorry?
So like,
Is there a
is there a way through which we can confirm like the buyer actually wants to buy it or just another theft is there?
okay, so I'll just jump in here. I'll just tell what I do. I don't know. I'm not a specialist in this field. So what I do is, in I have not been contacted by any buyers and such. But if I have to validate the authenticity of any email or any person, I just go to various websites and look for them. Mainly, I look on LinkedIn whether they have an account or not. And if I feel, if you have been contacted via email, first of all, like Aditi showed in the screenshot, that you check the email whether it is from it is correct or not, whether it has any spelling mistakes or not, those kind of things. These kind of things I also check. And yeah, I go to these websites like LinkedIn and all. There, if I find that person, if I feel that there is something that is not matching, then I just contact them directly whether they are that person or not. If they are, then that's just good. They will just be happy that you are vigilant. But if they are not, then yes, you have been saved. Is that a way, Aditi? Is that correct? I don't know. That's just something that a layman
Yeah,
does.
absolutely. You should try to check if it is valid. Go to some sites, try interacting, or in LinkedIn also you'll find mutual connections. Right.
Um,
So that it's a some way can help you develop an authenticity.
Okay. Are there any more questions? Lakshi, does that answer your question?
Yeah, it
Okay.
did help me. Thank you.
Okay, I guess we are way over time. No, okay. So, if there are no further questions, we can wrap it up. And yeah, it was nice knowing about more about cybersecurity from Toastmaster Aditi, and it was nice connecting you all, seeing so many people staying vigilant about it. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Lakshi, Vibha, and the entire Toastmasters team for making this possible. And I'll do more research in order to be able to construct it properly. So thanks. Thank you, Metha. Thank you,
Can we
Ajay.
have group
Thank you.
picture?
Sure,
Can we have
we
group
can
picture?
have. Sure, we can have one.
Thank you, Aditi. Thank you,
Request.
Vibha, for arranging this session. Actually, I'm a second year engineering student and
Okay.
I actually love your work, Aditi. I am seeing you from around 350 days of cyber security.
Oh,
And now we have crossed it. I guess 250. I can't remember. But yeah, it's a lot of time. I really loved your work. And I am also in cyber security. And I would love to contribute if there is another session, something like that. It would really be grateful for me and everyone. Yeah, thank you. Just that's it.
sure. Thank you, Yash, for joining. And was it different from what you see online? Oh, we have a certificate. Thank you.
Uh, so this is a small token from for our speaker for conducting this valuable session for safeguarding us from cyber theft. So well, like thank you so much, Toastmaster Aditi. And we also
Thank
have
you for
just
giving
give
the
me a minute.
opportunity.
Thank you for taking up the opportunity.
Mhm.
Just a minute. Um, I also have something for Toastmaster Vibha here. And this is another gesture for Toastmaster Vibha for taking up an active role as a moderator. And I would really like the way you took forward the education session, like transforming it into a conversation of two tech people. So that's like an interactive and effective way I saw a very creative idea. And we had around 18 participants through this session. So kudos to you, Toastmaster Aditi, as this was your first session. And looking forward to see you as a cybersecurity person whom we all can connect to.
Sure. Will take time, but yeah, sure.
Okay, so for
Thank you.
all those who attended this session, this was conducted by Toastmaster International, Area C4, Division C of District 98. So if you would like more such sessions, you can attend our Toastmaster International Club meetings, where we have it worldwide also, and we have it at various cities on Sundays and weekdays. If you would like to have some information, you can connect either me, Toastmaster Vibha, or Toastmaster Aditi.